Hey everyone, I'm Lisa, Broadway fangirl extraordinaire, and thanks for joining me for another episode of PNC Broadway and Columbus's Broadway Dish. We are back showing you how you can bring a little bit of Broadway into your home with my good friend Kurt Riker, a retired art teacher and a Broadway and Columbus subscriber. Kurt, what are we making today?
Well, we're going to do an altered book.
Okay.
And there are a million different things you can do with altered books. So basically you're taking art skills, scrapbooking skills, you're taking a book and you're making it totally different. And you really just need to do a Google search on altered books because there's so many things you can do. These were a couple that I've done in the past. This one is Castles of Britain, but not really. It becomes a layered paper design.
I love that.
Okay, so that's one thing you can do with it.
Okay.
This book I found, and they had prints on each side, full prints of botanicals on each side.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started in the back, and I just started cutting out various holes in the pages. So as you start looking at it, now you're seeing 2 and 3 flowers deep.
Right.
Okay, so that's another alternative. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a book that's a keepsake for our treasured Broadway mementos.
Ooh, love that.
So I had this box that I wanted to put my tickets from the shows and different things from the shows.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this journal from Hamilton that I can write notes. So I was looking for, I went to the bookstore to look for a book that would be big enough I could use both these drawers, and I found the American Musical Theater book.
Couldn't be any more perfect.
How perfect is that? So basically what you're doing is, page by page, you're just cutting out a slot for it to go in.
Okay.
So you got all these pages, but people that do this a lot say you need to go page by page and glue them together, and there are close to 700 pages here. So we're gonna use wood screws.
Oh.
So hopefully it'll work. So I already screwed this part together, and that saved me millions of pages of gluing. So we've got screws coming up this way. We're gonna take screws going down that way.
And you put it in with a drill?
And you put it in with a drill.
Whoa.
It's kind of a Tim Taylor project. So we are just screwing in these pilot holes to hold all the pages together so we don't have to glue. So Lisa dear, when you open this up you see two screws.
Okay.
And we don't want that. We want to cover that up.
Of course.
So remember a couple weeks ago when we did the collage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I made a collage from Shuffle Along.
Very nice.
Because I saw it on Broadway and I saw the original cast. So we're just going to glue that here. Well, actually you are.
Okay.
Okay, so remember how you did the Mod Podge?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're not going to use Mod Podge because we don't want this to get wet at all. So we're just going to use glue stick.
Okay.
So same process. You put it on here to have a clean surface. And you and I are each going to just
glue away.
Glue away, working from the center out to the edge.
Okay.
Okay, we want to make sure that we got to go in the right direction. Yep, we do. Okay, so my dear, I just need you to give me the honors of putting that
All right.
in there.
Gotta love a little bit of Audra there.
Yeah. So there we have our keepsake for Broadway
I love it.
in the American Musical Theater booklet. So did we use creativity?
Yes.
Did we use craftsmanship?
We definitely did.
So what's next?
I think it's time for some cookies.
Yay, C. Krugers, here we come.
So Kurt, we have a pretty exciting season coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you most excited to see?
Come From Away, #1, Hadestown, #2. And if Frozen is anything like Aladdin, I can hardly wait, because Disney tricks just drive. With Aladdin, I've never seen so much gold come out of a ceiling in my life. So, I'm looking forward to all that snow.
You can't beat that Disney magic.
Oh my gosh, it's the best.
Thank you so much for showing us how we can add some Broadway-themed arts and crafts into our homes. And that's it for this week's episode of PNC Broadway and Columbus's Broadway Dish. We'll see you again next week. Bye.